Figured we should do a review video and update the channel a little bit on what's been going on in my trading. Because a lot has happened. I'm not trading props anymore, I'm just trading my own personal money. And I've grown quite a bit. I feel like an entirely different trader than I was even a few months ago. The last 3 or 4 months have really been pretty transformational of no longer looking at trading with instant gratification in mind or payouts in mind, rather focusing on the process. Because at the end of the day, I don't know how long you've been trading, but I've only been trading for 2 years and some change, and really still in my second year of real trading, is what I would call it. Because I realized once I actually started trading, whatever I was doing before was just education, but it wasn't actually trading. So this big mindset shift has also come at the same time as me stopping social media. I don't use Instagram, don't use Twitter. I go on YouTube, of course, but nothing else. And I feel like the dopamine receptors in my brain and the way or not the dopamine receptors, but the way I release dopamine has changed so much because I'm not interested in the cheap dopamine anymore. I'm only interested in long term, strong, regular human shit dopamine. And it feels good. So let's go over my trading because I'm on a little bit of a hot streak right now. I'm up 10% in the last few days in my personal account. However, there's a lot of good trades behind it. It is a lot of good entries. So I guess they don't show the execution errors only the day of. So we'll go into here and we can just take a look at my trade Zella. So Wednesday was when I started trading this account. I was hoping to trade it earlier in the week, but it didn't get funded before then. So I was in New York and I just yanked it at 11 points. This trade is a sweep and a double break trade. Sweeps opening range low, but price is bullish, and this is a great bullish candle to buy off of. I'm telling myself more and more, and you'll see in the markup, buy high, sell high. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm not trying to pick the low. I'm just trying to be in the trend. And as the candle pushes up, I lock the stop. I was having a conversation at my family's house in the middle of this trade. So this one got a little crazy, and I just closed the trade. Got 12 points and couldn't be happier. Moved on with my day. Thursday, we had Thursday was a good day for learning because this obviously this trade looks pretty ugly. Same trade as a prior day where we have a sweep. However, really good note, this is not the double break trade anymore. It is in trend, but it's not the double break trade. So I really should have been, this is good. This is why we do review. This trade was a shitty trade because it was still trading to the first engagement of previous day VWAP. Then, because see, okay, here's my second entry. Now that's the correct entry. After we have our engagement with this green line, previous day VWAP, we recover. And now dang, that makes so much sense. Really, so much sense. That's great that I just did this review video because now I have understanding of this day. This day still stung. This trade particularly still stung, but now I learned something from it, and now I'm happy that I learned, and I'm good. I'm good now. Okay, Friday. Cause see, here's what we're all going for at the end of the day. What was the entry? I have specific entry signals I'm looking for, and the trades that you have been seeing were the sweep double break trade. However, that entry was not, it was neither. It was actually just a continuation of the first break. Very interesting. And so here, this is Friday's trade. Boom, closed manually. I was fading Christine. You know, when I look back at this trade, it is a little choked, but I also got 14 points on one micro. And it was Friday. I was kind of like, oh, it's my first week trading this account. I don't want to take a loss. Like, I was just still feeling the nerves. Wow, learning something about this trade really just put me in such a good mood. That's lovely. Monday, and this is today. Today, Monday, made $89, $90, and bought the top, which is this buy high, sell higher. I had been waiting for this pullback all morning. I was just like, or I mean, not all morning. It was like 10 minutes, but because this is on the 2 minute. And then as soon as I enter, get the pullback, it gives me the add. And if anything, I made it work so clean. Like I just did my job in this position, took profits. The original TP never would have even got hit. Beautiful trading on my end. And yeah, I'm up 10% in this account. So that's pretty how where else can you make 10% in 4 days? Pretty cool. So with that, I'm done trading for the day. I'm gonna go do whatever I want for the rest of the day and yeah, sign off.